Alright, you guys, what's up? Been doing a lot of stuff. This is just going to be a random update. I got this yesterday, and I saw MJ use it on her videos on her dominoes, which I would like to try, but let's just, my funds are not in it right now. So, but that's cool, because I'm good with what I got. So I decided to pour in a bunch of stuff and use my bling. I think that's what it's called. I'm almost positive that's what it's called. Bling. The Recollections. Yeah, here. Recollections Bling Glitter. I sent some of this to my girl, Miss Bridgelicious, I believe. This stuff is freaking awesome. It says bling. All it is really is silver holographic. It don't say holographic, but that's what it is. It's holographic glitter. So, which I had a problem in the beginning finding. But Michaels has it. So, yeah. Booty lips. These aren't even glazed. I can't wait to glaze these, because I know the second I do, they're going to be like, bam! My Hello Kitty. I have to paint her face. That. I can't wait to glaze these. This isn't glazed. This is just came out shiny like this. See how I got that over pour right there? Really upset about that, because I think this would have turned out pretty freaking awesome if it wasn't for the stinking over. And I couldn't pry it out of there without lifting up this whole thing. And I got a few upsets too. I'm going to show you all the stuff that I'm going to try to go too fast. I did a couple more of those cute little ladybugs. And I painted on one of my other ones, and I was not happy about it. I was not happy at freaking all. So I might try something different. I don't know. I might try painting it on white or what I want to. I have to figure out a way to, because I mean they're cute the way they are, but there's no detail in it. You know, I mean there's detail. I mean, you know, of course, but I mean like there's no painted detail on it, and I would really like to do a painted detail on it. Look at that. Two of them together. Okay, anyway, I'm losing track. Mold. Oh, I got, look at that. Bling, bling. That's ferocious, man. I love that. Okay. And then a little bling, bling. And they're still kind of bendy. They're still really bendy. So they're not going to stay like that. Because I pop mine out early sometimes. So, yeah. I mean, you can do anything you want with this right now. It'll cure. This has to cure completely. And since it's still got a little space in there, I think I might actually put a white backing to it. Just to see what happens when it turns out. My little blinged knuckles. Those things are tiny and they're hard to get out. You cannot get those out unless if they're bendy. You can forget about it. Okay, so I've got this mold, and I got it as an extra, and I was like, oh, love it. And I still love it. I have to figure out a way. See, I poured the red first, and look, it's not even attached to the freaking mold anymore, because you can see the white, how it's not, you know what I'm saying, how it looks when it's still attached to the mold. You can see the color really well, and then when you get it off of it, you can actually start seeing the mold again. See, I can see the mold again. So I don't know why I can't get the freaking rose out. I've been prying at it and poking at it, and I had poured this. Look, it's kind of like the backing of what the rose is supposed to be. I'm thinking maybe I should just draw it on there. I don't know. But I like the 3D part of it on there. And it popped right off of this part, you guys. I'm so upset about that. I don't know why I did that. I've never had that happen. See, these are the same way. So, I mean, why didn't that do that? Because I poured this red the same time I poured that red. And I don't know. And it's adhered quite well. Let me see. Yeah, it's molded all the way to the red. I don't know what happened with that. I did a little froggy. Probably put a little eye pen, make little charms out of them and stuff. I'm really sad about that. If you guys got any suggestions so I can get this stupid thing out of here, I'm going to pop it in the freezer and see if I can try it too, because at this point, I just don't even care. I just want it out. Okay, I remember a long time ago when I said something about this. Yeah. This is what that is. And this is not, I know this is not because it's supposed to look all extra cute. That's not the reason. I made it. I had like what I've been doing is pouring all like my extra resin. Like when I do a color and I make too much of the color, I would just pour it into this because I was just testing it out. Okay, whoever it was, and I cannot remember your name, I'm so sorry, but whoever it was, I saw a video and she was doing it and they were saying, oh, you know, it's great, but it is not for beginners because it is a bitch trying to get those out of there. And now, oh, she was so right. Oh God, if you're just now starting resin, please stay far away from the bangle mold. Oh, it was a beast getting this out. I mean, I was like an angry leper trying to get this stupid bangle out of its mold. Gosh. And it was just my tester. And I'm like reluctant to ever pour into that mold again. Because it was, oh my gosh, you guys don't know. Like, I had to like just about disfigure this stupid, look how dented it is now. Because I had it like pressed all the way in, and I don't know. It's like, it's impossible to get it out of here. I don't know who invented this. But I don't think there's anything. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. I don't think there's anything besides the grace of God that will be able to get this stupid thing out easier. So yeah, like I like the idea of the bangle. I don't know if I'll be doing it anymore. That's freaking ridiculous. I think I might try it one more time. What I'll do is instead of pouring all the way to the top of the mold, I'm probably gonna pour like halfway. So if this is the mold, and it is, then instead of pouring all the way to the top up here where the rim is, I would just pour halfway because it's trying to get the air and the space all the way down. That's the hardest part. And I'm wondering if I do that, then I can give myself a little more, I don't know, because this part does not bend in at all. This is the reason why you can't get it out, because this part right here don't bend in. And so with all the rest of these molds, you know, you can kind of get the edges and then push forward to pop, you know, to pop this stuff out. You know, that's how you do it. You push the inside, and you push the edges out, and then you do like that, and you pop out your stuff. But there is no bending that. That is freaking solid. So, and then I made this for my sister. It's going to be a surprise. Oh, and I found out something really cool. Okay, you guys. I know, I'm sorry, I sound really ridiculous, but this is really exciting stuff. First of all, I love the way it turned out. The background is perfect. It's exactly the way I want it to be. I want it to be white, and I wanted to have some sparkle to it, but with no real color. And since it was a refrigerator magnet, I wanted it to glow in the dark because, you know, when you get up in the middle of the night or when it's late or whatever, you're headed to your fridge or something to grab a snack, you know, what's cooler than having something lighting your way, I guess, or whatever. Go to the light. Anyway, so it glows in the dark, but what's awesome about it is I put glow-in-the-dark paint in it, because I like to double up. I put glow-in-the-dark paint in it, and then I put, so this is my glow-in-the-dark, no, this isn't my glow-in-the-dark paint. Sorry, you guys. I'm all over the place. I should have had my stuff out. This video is going to be stupid long. So this is my glow-in-the-dark paint that I use. It's the Americana glow-in-the-dark paint. And don't use like a ton of this, because if you do, your stuff will never, ever cure. And it still takes a little while. But if you put too much, it won't cure. It'll be like that paint. It'll be like paint, you know. It is. So, you know, just don't be careful. A couple of dots will do you. But what I do to make up for the couple of dots is sometimes I add in the glow-in-the-dark glitter as well. So what I did was instead of putting like a ton of the glow-in-the-dark glitter in there to make it glow, because sometimes that is what I might do. I have, okay, you guys, I'm sorry. Trying to find it in this thing. Ugh, God, I hate this. I cannot wait till I get something where I can actually organize myself. I hate stuff like this. It drives me nuts. It lets you know how much I must really enjoy. Yeah, my dirty house. It's my other stuff over there curing. I'll walk you over there in a second. But those little sample pack thingies that you get sometimes, and this is like snow. I've never been able to really find this color anywhere in bulk. So if you guys can find it in like a bigger, you know, like in you know how these size kind of containers and stuff, if you find it, please let me know. PM me and let me know where you found it, or find me on Resin Addicts and let me know where you found it or whatever. But I put that glitter in there, and what I did was, instead of putting a ton of that, I just put, I don't know, just a little bit of this. I'd say a teaspoon of it in there, instead of like a couple of teaspoons of it. And it has the most awesome effect. And I'm not going to be able to show it because my camera does not show my stuff when I go in the, you know, in a dark place to show you that it glows in the dark. My camera won't do that. But what it does is it gives a starlight effect, because there's not a lot of that in there, and it's distributed, you know, very well in here, so they're not close together. Those little sparks are not close together at all in here. So they're all over this piece instead of being, they're spaced out quite a bit on here. When I go in the bathroom, this lets it glow in the dark when I close the door, but this here gives it a starlight effect. So what it does is, it looks like you're looking at a night, like at night in the sky or something, because it'll glow in the dark, and then these will like seriously glow, and I mean really seriously glow. They're really going to give you a good glow, and since they're dotted through here, really sporadic, it seriously looks like a starlit sky. And I thought that would be, oops, sorry, I dropped it. Thought that would be like a really good tip for you guys to just try it at home, like on a tester piece or something. Do something where it's like night themed, and you want it to look like stars in the sky, like with a glow in the dark effect or whatever. Try putting some of this stuff, not a lot, like a tablespoon, just in the spots where you want that, like that sparkle to happen. And I'm telling you guys, it's going to look phenomenal. Phenomenal. Oh God, I'm going up to 14 minutes. Okay, I'm going to try squeeze this in. This is just some stuff that I've been working on. This is for my Resin Addict girls, for our fairy tale thing. I got 2 going for that. And I need to finish those up. It's taking me forever to get those finished. I'm just being really lazy about it. Oh, and I found those awesome skulls. I got that one going, and that's mine that I'm doing that backwards. Now I can't get it out. Crap. Okay. It's 14 minutes. Come on, Antoinette, get it out. I can't freaking get it out, but you guys know what I'm talking about. That one thing that I was doing with my friends. Backwards one. Okay. And I got a lot to do because I got to help my daughter make a magnet for Teacher Appreciation Day for a teacher. So, yeah, crap, 14 minutes. Can't believe it. I didn't have nothing to say. So, skimmariki-deeki-deek, skimmariki-doo. I really, really do love you guys. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Be blessed. Bye.